Eva Evans, born Eva in Hungary. I want to give you a glimpse of my life, which existed before the Holocaust and after that. I want to show you how life could turn upside down overnight. I want to tell you that how life is fragile and you cannot take everything for granted. And could happen anywhere, anytime, especially for us Jews. When the Holocaust started, I was still a child. Children and welfare from encouraging. I had hope, I had plans, which shattered like a leaf. My father was a landowner, a winemaker, a proud, law-abiding citizen, deeply religious. Because of the quality he possessed, he was respected for gentle and chosen. My father always taught us the importance of the honesty. My mother was a beautiful lady, a lady every respect, a definition of a true mother. She made sure we should have a good base, a good foundation. She dedicated her life to help and aid people less fortunate. She prepared for her day as festive as possible, which I will remember and cherish the rest of my life. I grew up in a home filled with hope, love, and hope. But all hope started to shrink when for 1944, before pouring the German invaders on Europe. And the whole country came under the rule of the SS and introduced the most violent law. First, they confiscated or fired assets. They had to put down yellow stars in order to identify. You barely allowed to mingle with Gentiles. I couldn't go to school anymore. All of a sudden, everybody turned against us, even the workers that my father provided life. A day after Pesach, they ordered us to leave our home. The home where my father was born, the home where I was born. And leave everything behind, only things we are able for every person together. And we had to gather in the shul. We were there for the day. My father loved the shul, and he said with tears, I am loving it, but I hope one of my sons will go there, which he did. From the shul, we were taken to a ghetto. And in the ghetto, we had to share one room with 12 people. The room had no furniture, no bed. We slept on the floor. Life in the ghetto went from bad to worse. Disease, beating, and torture. They tortured people in a most water they to compass their life. 4 weeks after the ghetto Erev Shavuot, 2 SS officers came into the ghetto and gave us the most beautiful speech, that how much they feel sorry for us, that life in ghetto not comfortable, therefore they will take us to Germany, where the old people will watch the children and the young will go out to work. And life will be beautiful, we don't have to fear for them. We believe them, we wanted to believe them. After all, the Germans are civilized people, we thought. We have to be ready on second day of Shavuos. And they said, you don't have to bring nothing, only a little food, because we will provide us the end. Early in the morning, 6 o'clock, the procession started out to the railway station. We walked middle of the road, and both sides of the road, the Germans were watching us with the machine gun. We felt the Modive as rising as Fahrenheit. When we arrived at the railway station, we saw only cattle cars. We couldn't believe it, that this is the car we got traveling. But in no time, they pushed us in. 80 people in one car. We didn't have room. We were sitting on top of each other. We thought we are suffocating. The confusion was beyond imagination. When the horse was done, we sealed the car, and the train started. The journey took 2 nights and 3 days. In an area of the city Auschwitz, but we were very happy to reach our destination. It was life in the cathedral in Paris. Well, then the door opened, and then that shaker teacher in dark uniform jumped and started to throw us out in such a speed I never seen before. Children were crying, old people couldn't move, but nothing happened. They were screaming and pushing and pushing us. A terrible scene, a frightening scene. I could imagine hell must be like that. On the ground, they separated us, men from the women. My father's word was to us, take care of each other, and don't forget to say Shema when you feel that your life is in danger, which I see here today. Everything happened so fast in Auschwitz. Everything was done so fast in order to frighten us and to make us more obey. We didn't have enough time to recover from Auschwitz. We found ourselves at front of an extremely handsome officer with white gloves and and surrounded by other officers, and they were looking the whole happening with a smile. And the handsome man with the white gloves was Mendel, the angel of death. He separated for mother from us and sent her to the land, straight to the gospel. Oh, how did she go? How young my mother was Mendel in that We saw in Auschwitz fire for one corner of the sky, fire on the road, fire which never extinguished in Auschwitz. Here I see the little blood girl was taken from her mother's arm, and the mother is screaming. She wants to go with her, but they pushed her back. You don't die in Auschwitz, everyone. You die when they die. We, on the right, arrived to a great building where all hair was shaven and all personal belonging was taken away, exchanged with one dress, only one dress was possession, and not even the right size. We, the sister, couldn't even recognize each other. We tried by the doors. We spent the night outside in the state building, sitting on the ground. It was very cold, and we were very hungry. All of a sudden, the physical pain over. In the morning, they take us into Lager C, a huge lager hosted where 32,000 women surrounded by its bars. In the morning, they gave us some left coffee and good lunch bread. In the evening, we had one leg of soup, which wasn't enough to warm up the frozen body. We had rompers by the day, but then the unexpected call. Then Mengele came in for selection, and he would decide who should live and who should die. I myself was selected twice, but the last minute my sisters were able to select. And as I said, we tried to hide from those selections. But we were so busy in Auschwitz to survive. We pushed the day by day. We understood they brought here us not for useful work, just to sit and look along grandly and wait for the day. We learned to live without fears. And we lived in constant fear of death, day and night. And we never knew from one minute to the next when and how or miserable torture and there we got to live. And the whole civilized world kept silence. Nobody praying on even right to come. In a cold November day, they had to evacuate Auschwitz before the Russian army came very close. Actually, they wanted to exterminate us and destroy the evidence, but didn't have enough time. In a hurry, they put us in an open cattle car to take us people to Germany to labor camp. On the way, luckily, it was snowing, and we were able to leave the snow to calm our thirst and hunger. When we arrived to the labor camp, we were from early morning till nightfall on a minefield. But life was a little better because there was it was a small camp, no crematorium, no fire, no mandala. So we felt a little safer. After 3 months, the Russian came close again. Then they put us on a ground. We had to go till we were able to. So one day we go, was shot. 3 days after the march, they put us on to a barn for the night. 6 of us decided to hide and to wait till night and come out. Because we saw already that the Germans themselves were running from their homes. And to go into one of their houses and wait for the Russians to wait. By miracle, we came out alive. What it was at all, that we came out, we found ourselves in the middle of the war zone. One side the Russian and one side the German were fighting. And when the fight was over, we tried to go home with military crowd to Hungary and search for them. In Hungary, I went back to school, but it was a terrible experience. I was the only Jewish girl in the whole school, and I was the only Jewish girl my age to survive. I was guilty to survive. In 1947, decided to go to Israel and to rebuild my life in Israel. But it wasn't so easy to go those days in Israel because the British still occupied the land and they were very pro-Arab and they closed the shores of Israel to any Jew who wanted to go. After 6 months of hardship, finally I reached the shore of Israel. I cannot begin to tell you how I feel that day. The first time in my life I felt that I am safe. The first time in my life I felt that I am free. I saw the young Israeli men in the uniform. I felt they watching over me. They are ready to give their life for me and other helpless life. Here I am. I came here today to bring the suffering on the cross for 6 million martyrs who were murdered, not because what they necessarily have to learn, just